Hello everybody, I am Asaduzaman Biswas. Today I like to discuss about JavaScript. Today my topic is nested loop. Nested loop. So what is nested loop? Nested loop means the loop inside a loop. How it looks like? Okay, so let us show you an example about your nested loop. So first I will have to write this script tag, and inside this script tag I will write JavaScript coding. So how it looks like, look, this is a loop. I suppose I start this loop from 3, and this loop will continue till 200, and after each iteration I will increase 1, right? So this is the starting of loop and this is the end of loop, right? And inside this loop I am making another loop, and this loop is started from suppose 3, and this loop will continue till it is less than I, and then each rotation I will increase j1, right? So this is your another loop. Here you are getting one loop inside another loop. That means the loop that is driven by G is inside the loop that is driven by I. So here you are getting one loop inside another loop. So this is a nested loop. So using nested loop I will show you and solve your problem, that is within a given range. I will determine which are the prime numbers, right? So look here the range is from 3 to 100. So let me write some condition to check the prime number, and all of us know the number that is not divisible by 2. That means if I divide that number by 2, output will never be 0. And in case if the output is 0, that means the remainder is 0. In that case, this is obviously not a prime number. So this is a condition, and another condition is the number without itself, this is not divisible with any other number, right? That means if we divide that number by any number, leaving that number itself, the remainder will never be 0. The remainder will never be 0. If the remainder is 0, in that case obviously that is not a prime number. So based on this formula I write down that this condition inside this if loop, that number divisible by, if the number divide by 2 and remainder is 0, or if we divide the number by any number less than it and the remainder is 0, in that case obviously this is not a prime number, right? So what we can do here, we can take a variable that is flag to which will contain the information the number is prime or not, right? So if the remainder here inside this if condition is true, in that case that number can never be prime. So here I can develop it not 1, here I can write 0, and if the remainder becomes 0, in that case this is not a prime number, and in that case we will keep inside flag 1, right? That means if it is not a prime number, in that case inside flag there will be 1, and if it is prime number, in that case inside flag there will be 0. Okay, so why this red symbol? Okay, here I give one bracket more probably. Okay, so this is the starting, this is the end. Oh, no, here this is equal. Let me check why it is. This is starting, this is end, so this is starting, this is end, and this is then one of these. Fine. Now it's okay, right? Now if now we will take another variable to store the prime numbers within this given range 3 to 100. So that's why I'm taking a variable. By default there is nothing inside the variable, and now what we'll say, if after the loop, if after checking the condition, if inside flag there is 0, in that case obviously that will be a prime number, and we will store that number inside this variable prime. So what we will write, plus equal to I, then plus, okay, I will separate the numbers by comma, that's why I wrote here comma, right? So after each number checking, I will start the next number, I will start checking the next number. So what I will do, I will write again this line here, because for the next number it will again start is checking from beginning, from initialization at the very beginning. So I will have to write this again for flag equal to 0. So all the prime numbers after executing the loop, that means after executing this outer loop 3 to 100, when all the conditions are checked, then this loop will be terminated, right? And after termination of the loop, we will come out from the loop and we will show on our web page by writing document.writing what will show what is inside this variable prime, because this variable is containing all the prime numbers within the given range 3 to 100. So let us save and check the output. Okay, no, we are getting repeated number, doing some mistake. So let us check it where it did the mistake. Oh no, I wrote this inside the loop, it will be outside loop. Okay, it will be here by mistake, I wrote it inside the loop. Okay, now check it. Now check it. Okay, look, here I am getting the numbers, the prime numbers within the range 3 to 100. I think you got the logic and you understood what I am saying about. Nested loop means the loop inside another loop. This loop is known as outer loop, and this loop is known as inner loop, right? Because this loop is inside the loop, that is inner loop, and this loop is outside the loop, so that is your outer loop. So after this, if you have any question, ask me through comments. Obviously I will reply you. Subscribe my channel, I will discuss more and more things about JavaScript, so join with my discussion. So goodbye.